If you're like me and enjoy bone-crunching, blood-spluttering action, then you need to add Mother Russia Bleeds to your wish list. It's a delicious bloody mess of violence, gore, drugs, sex, pigs in G-strings, and gimps.
Nice.
For years now, Japan has been dominating the beat-em-up scene since the beginning back in 1989 with Final Fight, then Punisher, then Alien vs Predator, Streets of Rage 1, 2, 3, Golden Axe, Golden Axe 2. But what about Russia? Do they not get to share their love too? If it hadn't been for my friend suggesting that I try this game, I may never have got to enjoy the pleasures of beating up simps and pay pigs ever. And with that disaster avoided, let's talk about the story. The game follows 4 gypsies: Sergey, Ivan, Natasha, and my favourite, Boris. They all work for a guy called Mikhail, making money boxing gypsies. On this day, however, after another fight, government forces turn up to offer Mikhail a secret deal, while our 4 heroes are knocked out, captured, and taken away to an unknown location. A few weeks later, we see the 4 unconscious in some kind of dingy cell, with a guy periodically coming in to inject the party with an unknown drug. The hero wakes up, spots the needle, pockets it, and then makes a breakout for answers. Being badly injured, we find that extracting this drug from other people infected with it, and then injecting it ourselves, we can heal our damage. Breaking through another door, we find ourselves in a giant laboratory with all sorts of animals and subjects being tested on with what we assume is the same drug. Now being a guinea pig crackhead ourselves, withdrawal becomes progressively worse throughout the game. Breaking out of the lab, we find ourselves in the sewers and meet some of the other victims of this experiment as well. And here I'm gonna end the story because I'd rather people enjoy it in full themselves. Sorry, Pally, this is a private party. Move along if you don't want no trouble. Did I mention why Boris is my favorite character? Oh! This ugly, dirty, shit-flinging, bold Russian is a thing of beauty, I tell ya, embodying true Russian power. He has some of the coolest animations in the game, and the best fatality in my opinion. I mean, just look at this guy. Oh! I mean, the other characters have their own movesets, right? But there ain't nothing quite like old Boris here. Home run, baby. Who's ringing me door at 7 in the fucking morning? Get him, Boris. Natasha's also a savage, ripping enemy flesh out with her bare teeth like a dehydrated vampire. The general moveset of each character carries over to the others as well. Everyone has charge attacks, dash attacks, and grabs. Meaning if you learn how to play one character, you can switch and play another one straight away, no problem. The music's very good in this game, with a mix of rave and hard club / dub tracks. It fits the stages in the game very well. Enemies are quite diverse, from potato heads to skinny goons, crack whores, gimps and bouncers. The pacing through the game is carried by the gore and the shock value of the previous stage before it, making you want to play the next one. The graphics are ugly, the enemies are ugly, the character sprites are ugly, everything in this game is ugly. Is that a bad thing? Not necessarily. Not when you consider the plot and premise of the game, then the sprites, artwork and music all synergize nicely. Mother Russia Bleeds is a completely different look for a beat 'em up, and that's what the most attractive part of it was for me. They're not afraid to push the boundaries over there, and it's definitely going on the Bill's Bangers list, with a 8 out of 10. I hope you guys will have as much fun in this game as I did. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.